Today's video is a short one, and I don't even know how I'm going to title it, but I do want to cover these two players because recently we've been seeing progress on a couple of the hardest levels in the game, and I don't think many people are talking about it at all. So as we know, very recently the top 10's been getting a bit more accessible with the amount of people that are beating stuff. Nullscapes and Booba Wamba specifically are seeing a bunch of people get progress on them, and Thinking Space 2 and Flame Wall are also seeing a bunch of people starting to progress on them, though they're not very near to any completions. However, two of the levels that have been on the more untouchable end are Quanteuse Processing and Tidal Wave. Now, yes, you have been seeing a lot of people throughout the years get progress on Tidal Wave. However, we've seen very few victors for this level, despite it being the oldest level in the top 10, which is crazy to say. And if we look at it here, we actually have a South Korean player who got 87%, which is kind of crazy because up until yesterday, I had never even heard of this player. And that is because this player pretty much hasn't beaten anything. I mean, they jumped to Slaughterhouse from Shardscapes, and really the only list demons they've done is Arcturus, Cosmos, Succubin Circles, Slaughterhouse, and Unknown, which is really, really impressive. However, for this person to have 87% on Tidal Wave with just this is actually kind of astonishing. And if you look at the channel, I kind of lied because he actually is 90% on the level. It just hasn't been accepted on the list yet. So he is super duper close to beating this. He has over 100,000 attempts on the level. So genuinely, I'm thankful that he's getting a lot more support on his videos now. As you can see, he has 43,000 views, so it's fairly popular now. I still think more eyes should be put upon him because if you think about it, everyone got hyped over someone like Nethermind beating the level, who is miles above the South Korean player in just popularity and skill, and we're seeing someone this underrated do something this hard is genuinely crazy. However, believe it or not, there's someone with even less recognition, and they are currently progressing on Quanteuse Processing. As you can see, there is actually a list record here by a Polish player. And that's surprising because, you know, this is clearly the only record. Zoink verified this, and this level's absolutely atrocious in gameplay. No one wants to play it, but we actually have a list percent run now, and it's on someone who actually does have a lot to their name. They've beaten Andromeda, which is quite the hard level, and they've beaten a bunch of other stuff, so this makes more sense. And looking at the progress here, it is a bit concerning because maybe we won't see him finish this off. But still, even just getting list percent on Quanteuse Processing is super impressive. And for only 10,000 views on something like this, I think we need to see more people. I think we really need to see more people go and support these players. It's not like this is a really new video. This was 2 weeks ago nearly. And I've seen no one talk about this guy at all. Like, I've seen some stuff on the Tidal Wave one, but literally nothing on this. So, genuinely, I really hope that we can get some eyes on these players, and I wish them the best of luck of beating their levels. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say, so peace.